Good morning, guys. It is Black Friday, and you know what that means? I'm avoiding the Walmarts, the Targets, the Best Buys, and all the crazy people. Although I have a task I have to do today. It's going to be interesting. We'll see how good of a handyman I am. Today I have to replace a toilet. Our toilet in our hall, the handle keeps breaking. It's actually loose. It's not sitting. Like you get on it, it wobbles. So I am going to be pulling this toilet out, and I'm going to put a new toilet in today. I'm going to go buy a new toilet, and I'm doing it all by myself thanks to a Home Depot book I have and YouTube. And I'm going to bring you on my journey, and we'll see if I fail or if I am successful. There's the fender right there. Check this out. Do you hear that? It's wobbly. So I got to take this out, figure out what parts I need before I go to the store and buy everything else. The toilet is out, and now I need to clean around the flange, get all the nasty wax off with my putty knife here, clean it all up and figure out if I need to get a new flange bolt or not. I don't think I do. I think it just came loose, which is why the toilet was wobbly, but this is a pretty gross job if you ask me. So the wax ring is gone. I just shoved a sponge down it so nothing would fall down in there. Now I just need to clean up around this. I think the flange is going to be okay. I don't really want to mess with that if I don't have to. And then I got to measure it, make sure I can get a toilet that's the right size, and we'll go from there. All right, so I am on my way to Home Depot now to hopefully buy a toilet. I was looking online and I found one that was actually like 88 bucks, and it had like a 4 out of 5 star review, which is good enough for me. This is just gonna be a toilet really for the kids or guests. So it's not gonna have my fat butt on it all the time. And I don't wanna spend a lot of money on it, to be honest. I'm kinda cheap that way. All right, so here's the toilet I'm getting. I think it's that one right there. This is Best Buy. It's 98 bucks. I got this one because it's elongated. The 88 one was round, and these things are hard to sit on when you're a big dude like me. So it comes with everything. And it says no tools. So it's probably everything, just hand screw everything, which is pretty sweet. All right, I got the toilet right there. It was a little heavy. I'm hoping I have all the things I need. I got some new bolts for the flange, and I got some sealant tape just in case. And the toilet says that it has the wax ring and all that stuff that I need, so I'm hoping I don't have to make another trip back to Home Depot in a minute. All right, every toilet job requires a Burger King break. Right, Liam? Liam agrees. Aiden, do you agree with Daddy? All right, Mommy, do you agree?
I agree, not having to make a meal.
The toilet is in the house. I'm hoping I have everything I need. We're gonna take this puppy out and install it. I think we're ready to go. I noticed that the flange bolts that I bought are a little bit bigger diameter than the old ones, so I'm hoping that's okay. I think it'll be all right, because these are kind of big slots. We're gonna open up the toilet and see what we got inside.
unboxing music. I'm making unboxing music.
Cardboard.
Cardboard.
I'm guessing this is the wax. Yep, there's the wax ring. There's all the hardware. Oh, it comes with flange bolts. Oh, well, I bought some extra ones.
You can never have too many flange bolts.
There's the tank.
Yay! It's for you, Liam. You get a new big boy potty.
Oh, this is probably the lid to the tank.
You got me
Yep.
a new potty for me.
Yep, a new potty for you.
Thank you, Daddy.
Lid. Alright. We have a seat,
I'm waiting for him to tell you, I love it.
which is cheap plastic. We'll probably replace this in a year or so.
When you didn't get a potty, you got a potty for you got a potty.
And the toilet itself.
Whoa. What is this when nobody you eat by everybody? I don't eat daddy. I don't eat daddy.
Alright, next step is I have to put the wax. Okay, I've run into a little bit of a problem. The toilet, no matter how tight I do it without breaking the toilet, will not stay still. Like the flange isn't keeping the bolts in place. They keep moving around. So the flange itself, I just pulled out 3 of these screws that were holding it down, and they weren't even holding it in, which is the reason why this was so wobbly. So I may have to replace the flange as well. Update. I was able to pull out the old screws like I showed you guys on here, and I put some new ones in, and it's solid now. So the flange isn't moving. The problem is that this flange is probably a really old one, and I think it's glued to the pipe below it because I can't get it to come out. And these little slots right here are all that I have for the bolts, and they're not staying put. I'm having a really hard time getting them screwed in. So, and I had basically ruined that ring, so I had to take that off. I'll buy another one of those. That's not too bad. I'm going to see if I can find anything else to help me. I saw something that helps you level it that you can put on top before you put your wax down. So I'm gonna see if I can find one of those. See if I can find some way to get this thing, because the flange is not, it's level with the gravel. Some of the pictures I've seen there are a little bit higher. It's like rocking big time. Note, I am not a professional plumber, nor do I have any experience doing this. This is all learning on the job, and I'm having so much fun. All right, I just got home. I bought this. It's supposed to help stabilize the bolts. So, and it's got a wax ring in it. So, cross your fingers, this works. Toilet is secured and no wiggle. Woo! Now the question is it truly sealed? We will see, since the wax is actually on the bottom side and the toilet sits on this like plastic thing. So we'll put the rest of it together and flush it and see if water comes out. Guys, got the water back on, filling up this tank, and then we're going to do the test. That seems to be filling up. I'm not seeing any leaks on the floor right now, which makes me happy. All right. Project considered done.